All right. Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome to a little bit of an experiment. We are going to attempt to play Vampire the Masquerade Redemption here on Twitch. Now, some disclaimers before we get going. First off, if you like that pre-show music, that was Dark Cybergoth Mix by the Enigma TNG. You can find that video on YouTube. It's epicness for your ear holes. It's like a 43-minute long mix of original music. Go ahead and give it a shot if you feel so inclined, if you like that kind of genre. Also, VTM Masquerade Redemption is a very testy game, and it has a lot of little quirks to it, and it's kind of hard to stream. So it may have a few times where I'm trying to look back at stuff or switch between stuff, and the game might crash. I'm doing this on 2 monitors, so if you guys just kind of bear with me on this, I think we'll be in good shape. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and see what happens here. Testing. Hey, there we go. Now, I've had to alter the volume quite a bit on this game, so let me know if you guys can hear the voices and everything. All right. Good old White Wolf. I know it has an intro video, so we're going to go ahead and check that out. From Nihilistic Software.
It is a world of darkness. The sin of Cain has spawned the cursed horror that stalks the night in search of living blood. The kindred have long been a secret influence through all ages of human history, plotting against each other in a never-ending jihad. Their immortal progeny are among us to this day, hidden from the eyes of humanity by an elaborate masquerade.
This is the first time I've ever played this, by the way. I played Bloodlines, and I love Bloodlines to death, so that was the first game I ever did on YouTube, and now this is the first kind of full gameplay video I'm going to do on Twitch. Now, this is where it can get a little bit weird. Gotta check this out here. Please don't crash on me. Please be merciful. Hey, you were merciful. Thank you, game. Okay, can you guys hear the music all right? Want to make sure we get everything covered here before we get going. Awesome. All right, good stuff. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Try and get into the... There we are. So, we are going to do a single-player game, start a new game, and see where we go from here. Now, what I know about this game is we start out as a crusader during the Middle Ages, who obviously things go a little bit askew of what is normally normal in a crusader's life. But, yeah, should be fun. I know it starts in the Dark Ages, then moves on to the Modern Knights. This operation will overwrite your previous autosave. Yes, please. Alright, here we go. Moravia.
My name is Christof. I am a man of God and a soldier in heaven's cause.
Oh, he got Boromired.
Mother Mary.
Nay, my lord. Sister Aneska.
Where am I?
In Prague, at the convent of the Knights of the Red Cross. Now hush. Thou hast suffered a grievous wound and must rest.
I must return to my... Oh!
My lord, peace, I beg thee. Thy brave captain left a letter before thy sword brethren continued on their crusade.
That escalated quickly.
I thank thee for this news, my lady, and for thy care. Surely thou hast drawn me back from the jaws of death itself.
'Twas the Lord that saw fit to spare thy life. We humble sisters simply attended thee.
Oh, Sister Aneska is too modest. She ministered to thy shattered body day and night, long after all others had given up hope. She did indeed restore thy life. I am Archbishop Giza. Thou hast done great service for Christendom, young sir. Tonight I shall make prayers of thanksgiving that thou live, and may send more sinners to hell.
I
That's
offer thee all my gratitude for thy service. I am in thy debt.
The rosy life in thy cheek is payment enough.
Guy sounds a little bit like a young Vincent Price. Meanwhile... creepiness. Maybe. That evening, within the convent. This is a job for wounded men. Okay, now I believe this is a clicky. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh! Slata. These are Zamisi ghouls.
Christof, thy wound.
Nay, 'tis nothing. A scratch.
I've had worse. Yeah, the Christopher Lambert for sure.
The mighty walls of Prague once held all demons at bay, but the Schlachta have overtaken a silver mine to the east. With a haven so close to the city, they boldly walk the streets by night to kill, and worse than kill. Many have been dragged alive from their homes for some unspeakable purpose.
I will never let them take thee.
Oh, sir.
Well, let's see what we got here. Tomorrow I shall venture into the silver mine and flush the vermin from their holes. Pity I'm in poor health, or I would kill them all. Perhaps in a month or two I shall go to the mines. Yeah, I think I know which one we're gonna pick.
Tomorrow I shall venture into the silver mine and flush the vermin from their holes.
Thou must not. Thy wound is too great.
Nay, I am resolved. They will pay in blood for the fright they have given thee.
Oh, sir, should they harm thee, my heart...
Come away, Aneska. Thou hast wasted enough of good Sir Christoph's time with thy idle chatter.
I don't like you.
Christof, the Lord smiles upon thy wrath. I shall pray for thy victory.
I shall not fail.
Yeah, I actually agree. That's more of a Christopher Lambert. So, here we go in the game, and it's very odd to control because it goes against like all sensibilities that people have learned via Diablo or anything like that. So basically, I'm just moving the mouse to the edge of the screen to turn the camera. No clicking or anything like that. And then I just have to click on it. So it's kind of like a point-and-click adventure game in a weird sense. So we can rest right now. And, oh, we got a vault. What do we got in here? Not a thing. And I believe, yeah, the cross is to save. From Castle Anthrax. So it's going to take me a little bit to get used to here, guys.
Oh, sir, I pray for thy safety on so perilous a journey.
And what else do we have here? Looks like we can head upstairs. Never mind, I was wrong. Well, let's head outside and see what's shaking. Old Town.
The cheerful daylight world belies the horrors that prowl by night. How can the good people of Prague go about their business with such evil abroad in the land?
Because the storyteller said so. So it'd probably be a good time to go ahead and kind of talk about my history with White Wolf and VTM. Vampire the Masquerade was actually my very first tabletop RPG that I ever really played. I think I may have moonlighted a little bit with D&D, but VTM was the first tabletop that I actually really got into. I've been playing it since, good grief, I think I was in high school, so 1999, 2000, 2001, something like that, so a long time. And I've played, I've story told. I don't know what doors we can go in and what we can't. I guess they have to glow. Yes, indeed. St. Thomas Cathedral, is this where we came in? No, it is not. This guy.
God save and protect thee, his soldier, his wrath, and vengeance.
Now go shed blood in his name. Like you're not supposed to do. And we can't go through the big, ominous-looking door yet. I have to say, though, that's pretty cool. You can see the reflection. You can see Christof's reflection there in the floor. That was kind of pretty fancy for the time, I would think. The convent must have been where we came from. So, Knight of St. John. Let's talk to all the people.
Hail and well met, crusader.
Hail and well met to thee, Knights of St. John.
'Tis good to hear the voice of a fellow Frenchman. We Knights of St. John are far from home, and I would we were back in France.
Say not so. We should gladly go to the ends of the earth in service to our Lord. Good day to thee.
Yeah, that was absolutely perfect French. So we're doing classic movie French then. Either in French in movies like The Three Musketeers and everything, you normally have two things. You have the what is it? You have the people speaking with English accent saying "I'm French," or you have the super stereotypical, French accent, which I don't really want to do. So it doesn't... Oh, do we have a map? Sir Cuthbert's letter to Christof.
My good kinsman Christof, thy bravery carried the day in the Battle of the Moravian Hills. Thy sword brethren crushed the pagan barbarians and now chase their scattered hordes into eastern Hungary. Once the last of the heathens are routed, our garrison shall return to Prague, and thou mayst rejoin our ranks. Until then, the tender ministrations of the Holy Sisters shall revive thee, if it be God's will that thou outlive thy wound.
Yeah, the Romans too.
Thy fellow sword brethren pray for thy swift recovery, for they cannot allow thee to ripe and rot in decadent luxury whilst they sacrifice themselves. Perhaps thou canst make thy sword arm useful to good Archbishop Giza until such time as we return to collect thee. May the tidings of the Lord be upon thee, Sir Cuthbert.
Okay, so our brothers in arms are fighting the good fight, so we're stuck here. Probably is really not something that Christof would prefer. And it doesn't look like we can talk to the people, though with a walk like that, I don't think I would want to. Inn of the Four Stags. Hey! I love tavern music, so that's good stuff. And Pepe Le Pew. Yeah, it would be the Pepe Le Pew voice.
Hail, good Sir Knight, and welcome. They do say you seek to cleanse the minds of evil. Oh, these demons have brought great suffering to the good people of Prague. Our craftsmen have no silver for their wares, and many proud families now beg for their bread. Please, accept all that my humble inn can provide, and the blessings of the Lord be upon your quest.
That's a fashionable mustache there, sir. Ooh, healing elixir. 80 proof. Well, can we... Oh, this guy looks like he's had a hard night. Can we go anywhere else here in the inn? Maybe upstairs? Oh, upstairs is blocked. It has a baby gate, so I cannot pass. That's weird. Well then, we will look for barrels to break down and doors to enter. Oh, that looks like an official building. What do we got here? Old man. Barrel. Poison antidote. Should I start doing the Zelda thing? Like every single time I break a pot, I need to go, yeah! University. Ooh. I don't know if this is a popular building among people of the church in this time. Yes, okay. I will see what I can do. So, is anyone in here in the university? This looks like a place a Tremere would hang out. By the way, if anyone there in the chat needs kind of a refresher on VTM-based stuff, just let me know. I would be happy to help. I love talking World of Darkness lore with people. I'm not really familiar with Werewolf really too much, or Mage, but Vampire is really my speciality, as they say. Alright, let's go have a chat with the old man.
Take care outside the gates of the city, good Sir Knight, for all those that wander the highways alone after nightfall are seldom heard from again. Even the strongest of warriors have disappeared. The streets of Prague are no longer safe after dark, but beyond the city walls, all hell walks the night. Hell that disgorges from yonder castle of Viscerot.
Well, that's about as Zamisi as you can get. Gate to Bon Mountains. Alright, well, let's not leave town just yet. Would you like to hear a horrible La Sombra joke? I have a good one. There's a healing salve. Yeah. Ooh, sewers. We'll go hunt for Nosferatu. Aw. Okay. Why do La Sombra have no... Or why are La Sombra so evil and don't dwell on the past? If you have a guess, let me know, otherwise I'll tell you. Perfect, good job. That is exactly it. Gate to Northern Quarter is locked. Toreador, the artsy ones. However, Toreador are very interesting characters. You have that stereotype that they're like, oh, autists and all that kind of thing, but they're also some of the most tragic because those are the kindred that are the most attuned still to their humanity. So in a lot of ways, they can be the most tragic of the figures, even more so than the Nosferatu. Because the Nosferatu have to shun humanity. The Toreador are still attracted to it in a lot of ways. Okay, let's see. Quest log. Reclaim the Bond silver mines. Okay. Well, we know where the Bond mountains are, so that...
Ah, smithy. Now I may replace my war-weary armor.
Ah, okay. Tremere's my favorite of the Camarilla clans. Actually, I play a Tremere. Let me do that a little. I play a Tremere, and I like the Tremere a lot, but it goes back and forth, depending on my mood, to tell you the truth. Gotta love the Malkavians as well. The Gangrel, though, I guess it depends on what era, whether the Gangrel are in the Camarilla or not. So much lore.
Hail, good Sir Blacksmith. I am Christof of the Sword Brethren, and I seek to replace armor lost in battle.
Ho there, young crusader. I be Jiri Borajov.
Jiri.
The very boards of me humble shop are honored to be trodden by a sword brethren. And who will ye be slaying in your new armor?
Such things are beyond the concern of a smithy. I seek to slay the demons in the silver mines to the east. This is very kind of Knights of the Old Republic, as you have two options, one to be a prick and one not to be.
I seek to slay the demons in the silver mines to the east.
You look a bit sickly, Sir Christof. If ye do seek to spill the blood of the fiends in the mine, ye'll be needing special protection.
The protection of the Lord suffices. I need no more than that.
Ha! Tell that to your armor and sword. Nay, 'tis gypsy charms I be speaking of.
Okay. What was the clan type from Toreador that I was trying to play way back when? Sisters of Cacophony. Aid from a gypsy, can such a thing be godly? Never, such magics are of the devil. Where shall I find such gypsy charms? Now, running into a gypsy could be interesting here because that could run afoul of a Ravnos. But also, gypsies have some pretty powerful hedge magic, which is the magic that isn't mage type that regular people can use, Numina. So let's go ahead and question first before we give an answer.
Aid from a gypsy? Can such a thing be godly?
Why, did not King Saul seek out a wise woman and her familiar spirit in his time of need? Yea, that very King Saul, who had once banished all witches, sought a witch when he needed to learn of his future. She summoned the spirit of Samuel the prophet, and no mistake, 'tis in the Holy Bible.
That is true. There is a lot of evidence of that kind of stuff in the Bible, like when Saul goes to the village of Endor and talks to the witch there. The witch summons the spirit of Samuel the prophet. You have the magicians who threw down their staffs in Exodus, and their staffs became snakes, and then Moses thrown his down, and his snake devoured the other snakes. There's some really interesting things there if you interpret it, depending on how you interpret it. Well, we definitely need some help, so...
There is wisdom in thy words. I will go to this gypsy.
You must promise me that the gypsy will come to no harm by my telling.
Sure.
I promise.
Go ye to the Golden Lane, where you'll find an herbal shop run by the old gypsy woman you know.
Rufio! How's it going, boss?
To aid ye surely. I'll be with you, young one.
Whoa. Okay, cool. This is our... We've got 50 silver, apparently. And a sword. We can get arrows if we want to go that route. This is some Diablo level of equipment here. That's cool. Let's, torches would probably be good. Oh, not too bad. Just, rocking out some VTM Redemption. Talking to some folks. How are things going in your world? I saw that you have been sailing the high seas a lot as of late. Let's not buy anything yet until we're ready to leave town.
Good day to ye.
We just need to remember where the blacksmith is. And make sure I don't get lost. I'm lost! No, we're fine. We should be over here. Gates are locked. Because there was another path that we didn't go to. Yeah, there's a distinct lack of severed arms in this one. I am disappointed. Okay, there's the blacksmith. There's the thing. I got lost again. I was talking and just spaced. Alright. Let us go this way. I guess... Wait a minute. Ah! Okay. So we are... Where exactly? There's the university, there's the gate, there's the smithy. We can't go... Well, maybe we can. Let's see. The end game this weekend. VTM, Vampire the Masquerade is an amazing tabletop game. This game it's got some stuff wrong with it, but it's a good kind of starting point for people wanting to get into VTM. Gate to Judith Bridge. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. But VTM Bloodlines is probably the best out of the games. We are on Judith Bridge. Is this the right... Okay, so the green is where we are. Cool. Or at least where we're near. Still can't talk to any of the peasantry. What do you mean by endgame, Rufio? Are they already out of stuff to do? Because if so, that would suck. Golden Lane. Perkin Hill Monastery? Man, this map is actually pretty big. Okay, Knights of St. John. The Frenchmen are not being talkative. Ooh, Norna's shop. Okay, this must be the gypsy.
The shop of a gypsy witch. Dare I enter such a place?
Do I dare? Yes, I dare. Kitty! Hey, little buddy. I can't pet you, unfortunately. The game is not that advanced.
Hello, young one. What is it you desire?
I desire only to bring the Lord's justice to the evil that has befallen this city. I would know of the devils that rule the night in Prague.
They are vampires. The undead. The blood drinkers. The fiends do hide their miserable carcasses away in mines and crypts under the earth, for the very rays of the sun to scald the flesh from their bones. 'Tis quite a sight, and a stench, the like of which you'll ne'er forget.
Then perhaps I shall show them the glory of the breaking dawn before dealing them their final mercy.
Oh, Lord.
Weapons cannot kill the fiends, lest their heads be cleft from their undying bodies. You will need more than a buckler of faith to aid you.
I can get a buckler of faith? Neat. And we can get more healing salve if we felt so inclined. We've got steaks. Love steaks. Guy got to the end of the game by grinding and using an exploit, then got to show what happens once you reach the last levels of being a pirate. Nothing impressive from what I saw, making the grind not that desirable. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people have just not been particularly impressed with the game. I think it was one of those things that if Rare had made the game like $30 or something, it would be a lot easier to swallow, but it ran about 60, didn't it? And thank you very much for that. If anyone would even slightly get the reference, I would like cosplay as Beckett, because I think that would be really cool. Well, I don't know exactly what to buy here. Let's the only thing we can buy are some steaks. So we will buy 3 steaks. Maybe. Yes, 3 steaks look good. $60. Yeah, that is that was way too much for what that game was offering. Had it been $30, I think they could pull it off, but
Go with God, young one. And be sure to be within the warmth of a hearth when the sun falls. For the foes you have seen are but a small part of the wickedness that walks the streets of Prague by night.
I shall send all such wickedness back to hell.
So, the only thing that we've dealt with in this game have been some flesh-crafted Zamisi ghouls, and not even like the war ghouls, those are just like their little shock troopers. So, that's not good at all, actually. It kind of came off to me like a high seas No Man's Sky. Maybe No Man's Sea. But, No Man's Sky, over time, has actually apparently turned into a pretty good game. I have it on PlayStation, I just haven't downloaded it to check out all the changes since I did a playthrough of it on YouTube. But I've heard that a lot of people have come back to it and actually enjoy the game now. It's just one of those things. Whoa. Pharmacy. There's a tree growing out of the pharmacy. It's either... Miyamoto said it best, and I'll paraphrase it, but he's like, a delayed game is eventually good. A rushed game that's released is horrible forever. So, now obviously that's kind of not really relevant now with patches and stuff, but you only have one chance to make a first impression. So... But I was watching some streams of people playing it, and if you're with your friends, that's awesome, you know, you can have a laugh or two, but apparently it gets repetitive fairly quickly. Oh, hello, what is down here? I think we may have explored everything that we currently... Oh, can't go that way. So let's head to the mountains and see what we can kill. God wills it! Now, where was the blacksmith? There we go.
Good day to you, young sir.
Now, we need some... Unfortunately, I cannot get a buckler now like I wanted to. We could... Is it possible to sell the potion? I don't know if we could. Arrows, arrows... Wait. Ah, for 3. And nope, we can't sell the potions. That is a shame. So no buckler for us. Let's get some torches. And hopefully we'll get enough silver that we can come back for the shield. Hopefully we didn't just Munson this up. So which way out of here? We need to go... That's the Judith Bridge. Is it this way to the university? Maybe. Okay. Nope. Crusaders like me are not particularly known for our expert pathfinding. Oh yeah, you gotta have Kingpin references. I speak in fluent movie quotes. That's why I always mark that I'm bilingual on any test I ever take. Okay, that's the northern quarter. That is locked. And is this... There we go. Okay, we are in the right location now. Gate to the Bond Mountains, where nothing bad could possibly happen.
Beware the mines, Crusader.
Mine?
If mere men could kill the Hellspawn, we Knights of St. John would have slain them long ago.
We lock these gates as the last rays of the sun die in the mountains. Pass within before dark, or wait without until dawn. I pray for thy safe return.
Thank you, guys. Do you have any barrels I can break? Nope. Sad. You make me sad. Come, Patsy. And off we go. You got a bunch of kids over at the house, Z?
These carts still hold their ore. The diggers have fled this place in haste, and the fiends have not seen fit to continue such honest labor.
Alright, so the mine entrance is literally, like, right there. Interesting. Where'd I get the coconuts? Ah, I don't know. Maybe that's a VTM, a human hunter discipline. Summon coconuts. Silver Mines 1. Okie doke. Indicating that there's a Silver Mines 2. He's dark and spooky. Let's see what we can do about fixing that. Aha! I don't know how long these last, but we'll see what happens.
The odor of freshly mined earth is laden with the foul stench of death.
I nearly fell. I don't know if I can I? Nope. Okay, the game has stupid provisions. I'm very happy about that. Hi. How are you? Person who yelled and screamed.
What mystery lies moldering here? This poor soul died without a wound, save a bit of blood at the throat.
Oh, hi, buddy. Fancy meeting you here, Bob. Ooh, decap. I like it. Alright, so Kindred have been feeding. However, if we're dealing with a Zamisi here, then he got off easy. He wasn't made into a fashionable couch or anything with fleshcraft. So, definitely a mercy. Oh! No. Why can't I cut these barrels down? It makes me sad. Nothing over here. I'm starting to get used to the controls. Stand and fight, sir, woman! I assume. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to assume your gender. Salata uses disciplined blood healing and enters frenzy. So, ghouls, for those... Oh, hey, Christy. Yeah, so I don't really like this face. I'm going to give you another one. So ghouls, for those who don't know, are humans that have been fed kindred blood, and kindred blood is very addictive, so it gives them abilities. Now, the Zamisi take it one step further and, like, alter their everything. Oh, we just hit a crit there. He exploded it. But they get to use the vampire blood in their systems to use the first level of Kindred Discipline. Kindred Disciplines go from 1 to 10. Most Kindred player characters, they have disciplines that go through 1 to 5 levels. When you're a ghoul, you're a human, you still have all the benefits of being a human and the disadvantages, but you can also use the first level of certain vampiric disciplines that your master may have, which is cool. Oh, you killed the horsey! Boo, this man! Again, sorry, didn't mean to assume your gender. Well, we're doing okay. And now that I've said something, it's time to fight a war ghoul. And I think that the torch was a good idea. Or healing salve. Ooh, gold! We have gold now. Should we go back and buy a shield? Let's see if we can, because now that I've got some loot. Oh, silver. Oh, so these guys do drop coin. I was not even paying attention. Well, it's a good thing we did head back then. Now we will know to look for coins among the dead. Enter the Zulu war form. No, please. I would really like you to... I would like the Zamisi to keep level 4 to themselves. Of vicissitude. That would be unpleasant. Alright, hopefully the guards will let me back into town. Because if not, we will, well, we won't be in a spot of bother or anything, but it'll just be not ideal for us. I see sunlight. That's a good sign. Now let's go to our inventory. Unequipped arc torch. And it looks like the torch just stays lit, so I'm not going to question the logic. I hope you guys don't either. I hope you all are enjoying it so far. I'm thinking about doing this maybe twice or 3 times a week. So trying to get...
Who comes there?
Oh!
Behold! The great crusader ends his day in retreat. Back for another rest in the nunnery?
Between wisdom and courage, 'tis better to be wise.
I'm actually here for a shield, you pricks. But it's okay. I won't judge. Aw, thank you. Okay, there's the 4 stags. We're gonna get lost again, guys, but it's okay. Wait, Smith is right here. No, I'm starting to get it. Huzzah.
Good day to ye, young sir.
Okay. Oh, we can get a broadsword. Oh, we already have a broadsword. So, we will buy that, though. For sure. Because I don't know what we're going to be meeting there that's not of the small ghoul nature. Maybe we can sell our potions at the gypsy place. That would actually make sense. Okay, we are good.
Good day to ye.
I feel a lot more protected and prepared to face the evils of the night. I've actually considered getting some friends together and doing a new VTM campaign, or a Star Wars D6 campaign, or just something. I am in the mood to tell a story. I think doing it online would be kind of a cool thing. It'd just be the technical aspects of getting everyone on Discord and a dice rolling program and all that kind of stuff. But I know that gaming podcasts are really starting to get very popular, so maybe I'll go ahead and get on the ground floor of that. It's probably not the ground floor. It's probably about the 3rd floor, maybe. Okay, Silver Mines 1. Let's go ahead and get back into this. And it doesn't look like we're dealing with respawns, so we've got that working for us. Ah, touché. Let's see where the auto movement goes, because I'm trying to click far away to see how Christof moves. If he can get lost, because I've seen that in a lot of these games. Yeah, he takes the longest route sometimes. Yeah, we have some torches. Oh, poor horsey. I hate seeing horses get injured. Alright, now we're back on the wooden planks. We had stuff over here. Okay, now we're somewhere new.
Wild dogs? Nay, rats!
Hello, rats. Oh, goodness. Oh, there's no pause. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, they're running away. We killed one. Ghouled rat. Well, they do have vicissitude, so, or animalism, Zanisi do, so that makes sense. Now he's coming down just annoyed, like, what's all that racket? Alright, that's better. Should we... I don't know how much a healing elixir heals for, but we are about to find out. Oh. It's a gradual heal, which is also very good to know. Silver coins, and there's another healing potion. Yep! don't think I need the torch right now, but I bet parts of this mine are going to get very, very dark and annoying. Hi, guys. How are you? And someone just used something. Ooh, he had potence. I am glad I killed him quick then. So ghouls and rats and unpleasantness, oh my. Let's head up here and see. We'll take the high ground because Lord knows that worked for Obi-Wan Kenobi. Alright, the high ground is going to serve us very well. Salve! Holy water. Ah! Disease vaccine. That'll be awesome in case we run into a Lamia or a Zemedi. Or some Medi, rather. Or an Assamite, if we want to get really dangerous. And down we go. Into a dead end. Okay, never mind. I didn't know what I was doing. Do I just need to kill everyone in this area? Or maybe I need to use a torch and see where I need to go. Can't go that way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! I am stuck. Wait, hold on. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Why? Hold on, let's save. We'll save. And then quit out. Oh, you're gonna watch Last Jedi. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. I told you this game had some interesting quirks. Oh no. Is there no one to kill me? Get me out of my misery? Yeah, I am. Alright, well. Autosave it is. Now, where are we? Probably right back at the entrance before we fought the rats, I would assume. I think this autosaves whenever you go into a building. So. Yeah, well, after you see it, we're going to have a chat. Exchange some notes. A give-out session. Okay, so let's see if there may be another path I didn't take. And hopefully I don't end up in a corner and die. That was like the equivalent of the Blair Witch Project right there. So, we know that Christof's biggest weakness right now is currently corners. Now we know, and knowing is half the battle. Okay, nothing that way. If we had some potence, we could move those rocks, or at least attempt to, but I don't think we're going to be that lucky. Okay, there's the path. Yeah, there have... Yeah, violence.
Wild dogs?
Nay! Rats! Okay. Yes, 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 yes. White rat runs away. Red rats die. And it looks like it may be doing a random thing, much like a dice roll. which I like, which means that we may have botches in our future, which I would be disappointed with. There we go. Alright, I feel better. What does that mean? I am diseased. Oh. Okay, diseased is bad. Let's go ahead and kill this guy and we'll see what we can do. Because I think we have an antidote, don't we? Poison antidote? No, we do not. We get that one a little bit later. Haven't done a movie review? Well, it's a little bit late, but I have no problem doing it for your channel, Z. I got a quarterstaff. Cool. Going to rock out some Little John here in this game. What? Sorry. My brother and me used to watch Chappelle's show a lot, so when I hear Little John now, unfortunately, I don't think of Robin Hood as the first thing. Holy water. Rusty axe. Oh, that's not good at all. So we need to make some room here.
My burdens prevent further cumbrance.
Mm-hmm. Well, I figure the rusty axe is one-handed. Damage 20 lethal, 35 bashing. So we need to go ahead and just get rid of this. I don't know how we get rid of things. So.
My burdens prevent further cumbrance.
How does that work?
My burdens prevent further cumbrance.
Okay. There we go. Now let's see if we can actually move some of this stuff. Oh, we can. Okay, cool. We'll move all the potions over here. Fashionably late again, Jonas? Fashionably late. Come on, give us a kiss. Alright. Now we can grab the quarterstaff. Now we will stay away from this corner, because there's nothing good down that road but more glitches. Hi, guys. What are you doing down there? How can I get to you? I just clicked on them, so Christof is running that way. Oh, those are the ones that we saw earlier. Okay. Bam. No worries at all. The thing about it is I'm not seeing anything else that we can do in here. We've got that. We've got nothing is really clicking. Maybe we just had to clear this. Maybe we just had to clear the room. This is Silver Mines 1. So clearing the area of nonsense may have been what was needed. Oh, Lord. Never mind. I found the right way. Oh, they're coming from the walls. That's Lovecraftian. I like it. Alright, come here, Mr. Rat. We're getting a lot of gold, which I am happy about. And honestly, I like the fact that this game and Bloodlines are so different, because it's one of those things where... Oh, I don't think I can grab that quarterstaff. I don't think I have the room for it. Nope, I do not. So we're just going to leave you right there. It's the fact that you have the point and click RPG elements in this one, and then you have the first person kind of shooter using thing in VTM Bloodlines. And unfortunately, I read, I don't know how dated this is, this may have been a while back, but the guys who were doing EVE Online were working on a World of Darkness MMO, and unfortunately it looks like they have given up on the project. So it looks like there will be no VTM World of Darkness MMO anytime soon. And I am hurting Oh, that's probably because I'm diseased, huh? Oh no. Okay. My walking lets me know how damaged I am. That's good to know. Now, it looks like we can go down that way. Should we head down here, though, first? Because it looks like we can. Is that some sort of secret? Nope. That is something, though. I could swear that's a ramp, but I guess not. That is a lot of nonsense. Seems that we've been seen, though. No. 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 Keep that potence to yourself. Shoo. Shoo! You too. Keep that potence and fortitude, and especially that celerity, out of my face. How are they doing the, Oop. Oh, they got a good shot on me. We're getting plenty of potions, though, so it's not the end of the world. Ooh, I see a chest. What we got? Let's get this silver first. Rags. Okay. Is that significant somehow? Lethal +5, bashing +5. If I use the tabletop as a reference, those are some really good rags. Yeah, well, they can make some puppets out of them, entertain the boys. Waste not, want not, you know? And looks like we're heading down to that area that we saw earlier. Aha! You thought I was going to forget you. Okay, we're about half down on our health. We need to definitely watch that. Drink a potion. Let's look at our got a salve right there. So we got a quick bar, essentially. It's a healing elixir to make up for it. And let's keep going. Not seeing a whole lot of silver in the walls. I guess the mine has been operating for quite some time. I'm really glad I got this shield now, in retrospect. No pun intended. But it is definitely helping. Oh, and we have met into silver mines too. The new batch. Okay. Well, we got some holy water. Neat. I don't know what holy water does. I assume it's going to kill some of these ghouls outright, but I want to save it because we may be able to use it on a kindred, provided we actually find one. Okay, down you go. And
I reclaim this treasure from the clutches of evil and reconsecrate it to a godly purpose.
this is a better shield.
My burdens prevent further cumbrance.
Alright, let's look at the stats here real quick. I may have wasted some money. Come on, kill, kill, kill. Oh man, he's good. Oh, he had blood healing, so he's just healing himself up. Okay, 10 buckler plus 10 plus 10 aggravated plus 10. 15, 15 aggravated plus 10. You make me sad. Alright, I'll take out my frustrations on this barrel. And I have a rat. What? Non-human only. Oh, I have a rat that I can use to drink if I am desperate. Gotcha. interesting Gangrel ability is that, I believe it's Gangrel, or no, is it Gangrel or Animalism? It's been a while. But there is a discipline or a merit that allows you to gain just as much sustenance from animals as you would from human beings. Yeah, I think it's a really well used among more feral Zamisi, Gangrel specifically, and Nosferatu. Because Nosferatu spend all their time in the sewers, and the rats are their friends and also their food source. Okay, so we'll head deeper and deeper, and that was a new sound. What's going on up here? Maybe someone doesn't like rats. Hi? Alright, someone is activating potence. It's going to be doing a lot of damage here. Ow. I was correct. Now trying to use blood healing. I'm getting used to the spell effects. Yowza. Oh! Hi, rats. Sneaky guys. Got a healing salve out of a treasure chest. I will take that. I know it's really dark here, guys, but I much prefer to use the shield. Well, actually, hold on. Let's see. Can we turn the brightness up here some? It does very little. Alright. Sorry guys, I need the protection. I'll try and maybe fight everything here near the lanterns. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were dead. My mistake. Apologies for not giving you my full attention. So you guys talked about what your favorite VTM clan is. Let's go ahead and have a chat. Ooh, look at that, those glowing eyes. That's nifty. What is your least favorite clan? What clan do you just absolutely despise? Hello? And we're back in Silver Mines 1. Oh! Cool, we opened a shortcut. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. And now I am a bit lost. That was the bridge that we went over. Yeah, okay. This is where we fought the rat. Yes. Oh, I like it when they explode in one shot. Can we have more of those, please? And there's a disease vaccine, but it looks like I am over whatever disease I had. So I guess we just keep on keeping on. I hear screaming. And now I see an underground river. I'm gonna kill you because you're glowing, which is sound life advice. Ow. Okay, now you're glowing. Thank you for waiting until I'd killed the other guy. Like, that is quite nice of you. Giovanni. I don't like I'm gonna say this in a Giovanni voice. Giovanni, I don't like anything about them. I don't like the way they act. I hate their weakness. And it creeps. That and Ventru. I just find them rather useless. I actually really like the Ventru anti-tribute. They're awesome, because they're knights. Oh, wait a minute. Pull the lever, Kronk. Oh, okay, I did not drop, so I couldn't scream, "Wrong lever!" And we've got another quarterstaff, a rapier. Ooh. Okay, what's a rapier's stats? 25 lethal, accuracy 25, speed 99. 30 lethal, speed 90. One-handed. What was that on the rapier again? 30. 25. So it's slight. Ooh. I don't know. I want it. I really, really want that. So we're going to replace. Yes, we're going to drop the quarterstaff here on the ground. We're going to try the rapier and see how that goes. Grab all the ointments and the vaccines. Oh, are we full up on potions too? Yeah. Okay. Well, if that is the case, let's go ahead and throw a holy water right there. Healing ointment has 1 charge left. Let's use that. And that'll let us pick up the disease. And now it's time for me to be that guy and spend an unnecessary amount of time organizing my inventory because it really bugs me. And right there. There we go. Alright, that's about as good as we can do. That's going to be some good money once we can actually sell that stuff off. Okay. You don't like the brouhaha? Really? Oh, yeah, I can see why. I can see why you don't like the brouhaha. The temper. And oh, wait a minute. We need to keep on drinking this.
My burdens prevent further cumbrance.
There we go. Alright, we all organized now. Good to go. Rested up. We pulled the lever. And oh, it created a bridge for us. I see. I was wondering if it... Oh, good lord. Hello, Warghoul. Rapier, don't fail me now. Yep. Not good. Not good at all. Come on, slice and dice and stab. And drink. Keep on going. Oh, I killed him. Woo! Hooray for our side. By the way, Christof, that's not how you use that. That is not how one uses a rapier. Why do you have to be that guy? Okay. Well. The fact they turn and don't train in most cases. Actually, the clan that is most responsible for that are gangrels. Gangrels are really bad about that. They embrace and run. Brouhaha do too, but Brouhaha are certainly not the only clan without guilt in that. Nosferatu like to embrace as a punishment for people. If they see that people are particularly vain about their looks or their standing in life, they'll embrace that person to basically ruin their life and teach them a lesson. And that is a club. We do not need a club. My least favorite. If we're talking about the 13, I would have to say my least favorite would be, for storytelling purposes, I have two. I have a least favorite in terms of storytelling, and I have a least favorite in terms of mechanics. And in terms of storytelling, I agree. I don't like the Giovanni. I actually can do Giovanni as bad guys very well. I can do the whole organized crime thing and not have it come off very stereotypical. I was reading in the Victorian Vampire core book about, like, the other families that aren't Italian that serve the Giovanni, and I thought that was an interesting way to do it, but you have a really badass clan like the Cappadocians, and they turn into the Samedi and the Harbingers of Skulls and all that, and then it turns into the Giovanni. So, at least with the Salubri to the Tremere, you had two very cool concepts, one to replace the other. The Giovanni, just not really my thing. In terms of mechanics, though, I don't like the Assamites. I actually think the Assamites are, and I understand that they're assassins and their discipline should be, Quietus should be pro that, but I think that discipline's a little too powerful. I've seen a lot of combat tweaked Assamites just roll face on pretty much everything. I mean, even stuff that you would think would be out of their power level. So, yeah, those are mine. And I have to dislike Assamites because I like Tremere. Okay, I don't know how many more of those war ghouls we're going to be fighting, but we will see. Actually, I really like... Gary Golden was awesome, but I also really liked Daedalus from Kindred the Embraced. I thought he was a really good Nosferatu. Also, that actor, and I forgot the name of that actor, but that actor is outstanding in almost everything he does. Okay, more rats. We've got a rampway going up, and I assume that we are over an area that we have been. Okay, come here, rats. Gotta look at my health. Gotta make sure to look at the health. Looking at the health is important. Oh, Lord. Drink, drink. Man, that rat was doing some damage. Yowza. Alright, got some money. Let's go ahead and check this floor before we head up that ramp and see what's what. I don't know whether heading up or down is a good thing. Okay, let's go back. Let's go up that ramp and see what we can find. That looked like a place where one would fight a boss. We will see if that is the case. Oh, yes. Treasure room. Go away, rat. There's treasure to be had here. And that is a fine dagger. Ooh. Where would one put a fine dagger? We don't need the rat, do we? Here. Go away, rat. Just that is unnecessary. There. Nice, good. Always good to have a backup weapon, just in case. And we've got some steaks. We've got plenty of steaks already. I think we're going to be in good shape. At least I'm hoping. So let's head down into that room and see what's what. I haven't done like an old school dungeon crawl like this in a long time. It's kind of cool. Memories to the old days of gaming. Alright, what is this nonsense? A rat infestation. Okay. Positioning, very important in this game. We good? Okay. Drinky, drinky. And how much disease antidote do I have? Cure disease plus 3, charges 1. Oh, I don't know, guys. I think that may be something we want to save. Because I don't know what disease does. At least in regards to this game. Yeah, that is not ominous at all. These little fire pillars leading down into the dark. Is there anything else we should be aware of before we get into... Ah, a barrel. Salve, thank you. And more rags.
My burdens prevent further cumbrance.
Now, let me look at the stat on those rags. 5 and 5. Okay. I think the ones that we're wearing are sufficient. We need a backpack. Down to Silver Mines 3. Down, down to Goblin Town. Down, down to Goblin Town. Ooh, treasure chest. That's not a normal treasure chest. Ew. Okay, well then. Isn't that special?
My burdens prevent further cumbrance.
Can we use this? I want to use it.
My burdens prevent further cumbrance.
Just drinky drinky. There we go. Well, we are definitely getting into the Zamesi's domain. And hope you guys can still... Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Oh, wow. Hi there, portals. What's going on over here?
Blasphemy. Let the builders of this mockery of a holy cathedral show their wicked faces. Out, blaspheming wretch!
Hey!
Take the steel of righteousness!
I am Alva, the unliving, and I bid thee welcome to my domain. Although I have found thee an inhospitable and ungrateful guest.
God strike thee down, she-devil! Accursed creature! Earth has no room for such as thee!
Verily, all the earth is all dominion.
Ooh.
And every passing day our numbers swell. We shatter all defenses and corrupt all holy places. So we shall rule all of Prague, and everyone, mortal and canine alike, will tremble at
Oh, I like it how the hands are moving.
Hellspawn, the purity of the holy places protects them from thy evil.
Purity can be sullied, and holiness can be defiled. The Methuselah of Visceral shall awaken soon.
Ew.
Ye shall defile all that is pure, and leave corruption his wake. In defilement lies his strength. Purity is sweet meat to him, as thy rich blood is sweet wine to me.
Die, thou damned beast. God hath spat thee out of heaven in ancient times, and now I scourge thee from the earth. Die, and burn far from the sight of God.
Oh lord, here we go. Let's try stuff. Holy water? Yes, yes, maybe? Hiya! Ah, that does work. Okay. So, let's go ahead and use all of our vampire killing things. Ow. Okay, let's use a health potion instead. There we go. Do I need that? Yes, we do. Oh, Lord.
My burdens prevent further cumbrance. My burdens
Okay.
prevent further
This is not going well. This is not going well at all. Yes. Maybe. More potions. We got a lot of holy water, though. There we go. All the holy waters. Drinky, drinky. And last holy water. This has just been preparing us. Oh, man. Okay, I guess I need to be hacking and slashing, don't I? Quickly. Note to self, the next fight, see if we can rock out a stake. Okay. Yeah, and I do agree, this is very tame compared to the Cathedral of Flesh. I wonder if we could just set her on fire. Okay, we're doing pretty good here, all things considered. Ow. May have spoke too soon. Okay. Hack and slash. I think this is going to be a pretty long fight. Whew!
I offer thee no last rites. The sweet redemption of our Lord is forbidden to the likes of thee. Thou hast no home now but the eternal torments of hell.
Behead it. I was like, behead the thing. Total XP. Oh, this is like D&D. Holy crap. Okay. Cost to increase faith, 250. Strength, 120. Oh, I don't know. What do we want to go for, guys? As someone who hasn't, like, played this game before, I am not sure. Can we revert characters? Okay, we can go back to this, I think. No, I don't think we can. Ooh. Okay. I can't really tab out here, guys, and look up any kind of builds or anything. I didn't know that there was a stat system in this game. Look it up and tell me which is best. Like, what kind of path should I go for on here? Yeah, it is very hack and slashy, but I don't know. Now, how much can we increase it, though? Oh, we can increase a lot if we want to. Because I don't even know what clan he turns into when he gets embraced. I think he may be Bruja, if what I was reading was accurate. So, yowza. I need the walkthroughs, guys. Give me some good builds. Also, I don't like this. This is too D&D. I'd prefer the dot-based system. Oh, you're looking? Thank you, Z. Appreciate that very much so. Whew. Yeah, that was a kind of a weird fight because I was spending all that time like, how do I quick equip the stake? How do I equip the stake? That's one thing I'm going to have to take into consideration is getting weapons, being able to put the inventory into a spot where I can switch weapons off quickly. So, but I just had all of that treasure. He does turn Bruja? Okay. He does have a bit of a temper on him, so I guess that makes sense. Increase strength to 55, intelligence to 70, wits to 50. Disciplines, max prison of ice, max firestorm, max call lightning, max theft of vitae, max cauldron of blood, max blood hill. Okay, so he's a Tremere too, apparently. Well, and not Stam? From a guide. Okay. Well, I am willing to go ahead and give that a shot. I'm just really surprised that we don't increase stamina at all. So let's do it in increments of 5. We'll do intelligence and see where we go from there. Cost decrease intelligence. Okay, we've done our strength. Oh, wits to 50 as well. Yeah. Okay. Let's revert. 5 wits and intelligence. And then strength more. And 28. Magic is right? Okay. Let's do 40. And then intelligence. Because I think we're going to be hacking and slashing a lot more first. So we'll see where that goes. And we'll put wits up to 28. And call that good. And here we are with the body. Wait! What is that? What'd you drop? An exquisite dagger. That should get a nifty price. Bag of gold. Silver. Nice throne, though. Oh, it's got the dragon with biting its own tail with the skull in the middle. I like it. Meat boy. Super meat boy. Okay, so can we... We don't have a fast travel port, unfortunately. I don't think we're gonna get off that easy.
An amulet of St. Jude. 'Tis an omen. If I redeem so holy a relic from this ungodly tomb, surely this saint shall grant me his favor.
Okay. Return to St. Thomas. Oh, okay, so that was a quest item. Silver Mines 1. Okay, that is the way to Silver Mines 3. Tell me there's just a quick route I can take, game, to get me out of here. This looks familiar. Hey, I see sunlight. Alright. Fast travel is for Tremere. Yeah, you know what? But I'd like that teleporting power. I would like that path, or fly with movement of the mind. I think the teleportation path was Path of Mercury, I think it was called. But yeah, that would have been awesome. You want to talk crap now?
Who comes there? Ah, the crusader ends his day in retreat. Back for another rest in the nunnery?
All of Prague may rest. I have claimed the head of the demon queen.
Praise be to Christof, champion of Prague.
That's right, you changed your tune. Now, what do we need to do again? Return to St. Thomas. Okay. Anyone here wanting to kill? No? Good. Yeah, but I always, when I see the dragon devouring its tail, I always think about the Zamisi. Oh, that is not the way. We are looking for churchy places, which is just down this way. Before we go into St. Thomas's Cathedral, though, let's have a chat with the sister. Is she in here? No, she is not. Okay. Oh, we also need to sell our stuff. So, before we head to St. Thomas, let's go ahead and do that. Let's look at our inventory. We have got one Healy thing. And... okay, the stake is just a weapon. I thought it was like a one-time use thing. I am a derp. Okay, well, now that I know that. That's actually one of the cool things about playing a game blind. You have to learn the hard way sometimes. And that can be fun, too. Depending on the situation, of course. Now, blacksmith is around here, isn't it? Yep. I'm going to keep the potions, because I think we're going to be using potions for days.
The bells of Prague do ring out your victory, Christof. The whole city prizes your handiwork.
Save in big caps.
I prize thine.
Okay, we will save here in just 1 sec. Exquisite dagger, 15, 5, 117. We are going to sell that dagger. We're going to go ahead and sell the broadsword. Sell the stake. We have the stake and the torch. And yeah, we'll sell these. And sell the battle axe. 20 lethal, yeah. That's not nearly as good as it could be. And we probably could get some really nifty, like, armor and stuff here if we wanted to. 93, 215. We got 328. Well, let's come back to that. I can probably look up a guide or something. And yes, I do here. Before we will go and save, and then I want to go talk to the gypsy woman and let her know that her potions were greatly appreciated. Don't want to just ignore her, because that never leads to anything good in these games. I like that. I've done that too, watching people do playthroughs, just in huge caps. Save. For God's sake, save. Here, I will save using the, there we go. And we'll save over our shameful, being stuck. Cool. So, now that that's good... You won't get better. Oh, well, if she turns me into a newt, I've got to go. Got to check that out. So if she turns me into a newt, is she going to turn me into a frog, or is she going to turn me into Harry Potter's equivalent of Doctor Who? Because either sounds really good. Doctor Who a little bit more so than the frog, but for obvious reasons. Now we need to go to the bridge, right? Yes, the bridge! We'll tag along, looking at dropped frames. Since I've upgraded my internet, I haven't had nearly as many dropped frames as I previously have had, which I am very grateful for. Because it was getting pretty bad there for a little bit, especially during peak times. Hello, kitty. Look at what I got in the mines, kitty.
I bid ye welcome, and sing your praises for the slaying of Asra the Unliving.
Without thy lore, I could not have slain her, so I thank thee for thy wise counsel. But Asra said many things that did shake my soul. I would have benefit of thy lore.
Ask thy questions.
Oh. Alright, well, let's go down the line here. It's lore time.
Know thou of the Tzimisce?
Of the 13 great vampire clans, the fiends of Clan Tzimisce be the most vicious. They come from the dark Carpathian mountains, where ancient evil slumbers. They seek to rule mortals as cattle, and abduct us from the streets at night. They cruelly craft the flesh to fashion monsters, which they call Schlachta.
Schlachta.
To extend their rule into daylight, they do corrupt mortals with wealth and power and their own demonic blood. When the mortal servants do drink the blood of their masters, they become ghouls that live forever, so long as they drink each day their daily blood. In the oldest ghoul lineages, like the royal Premisil family. Children are born as revenants, mortals, born with vampiric blood coursing in their veins.
Yeah, the Tzimisce are known primarily for having the Revenant families, but the Tremere, and I believe the Giovanni, mostly clans that are involved in blood sorcery, you'll find have some sort of Revenant family, at least one. And yeah, the Tzimisce are the most vicious, but in some ways, at least those who have a slight predisposition toward old clan Tzimisce, before the vicissitude disease came in and corrupted, was that they were very honor bound too. It was that one, like, a Tzimisce will turn you into a couch, for example, or use Kuldunic sorcery and do horrible things to you, but if they invite you into their house and someone comes into their lair trying to kill you, the Tzimisce will do everything in their power to protect you, because they're old school like that. They're very, like Dracula or anything like that, leave some of the happiness you bring, that kind of vibe. But yeah, Revenants are pretty cool. I had thought about doing a Revenant campaign too at one point. I really do like the Tzimisces, particularly the old clan. Look, one character I've always wanted to play is a young Kuldunic sorcerer trying to learn Kuldunic sorcery, but being away from the Sabbat. And I'm sure we'll get into the Sabbat here too. So, I feel like the Tzimisce totally paid this lady to talk them up. Oh, the Tzimisce are amazing.
Know thou of the Methuselah Viscerad?
Methuselahs are among the most ancient and powerful of all vampires.
4th gen?
Alas, I know nothing of the Methuselah of Viscerad, save that Viscerad Castle is the foul heart of the evil Tzimisce vampire clan. But don't you be going there, young one. Even an army of thy sword brethren could not dislodge such evil.
Oh yeah, I really liked that character.
What means she by Cainite?
So every mother's child knows of vampires. Very few know they are descended from Cain and raised by the first woman created by God.
Lilith.
Do not blaspheme so about Adam and Eve.
Ha! Not Adam and Eve. Adam and Lilith. Lilith was Adam's first wife, and a spirited woman was she. Now, Adam wanted Lilith to serve under him, and Lilith spurned such bumpkin courtship.
Bumpkin.
Leaving him for the company of angels and devils. So, God did fashion Eve, who was meek and mild. But their children were far from gentle. When Cain slew his brother Abel, God cursed Cain, saying that the food that grew of the earth would no longer sustain him. Only blood. Like the blood he spilled from Abe, would slake his thirst. Lilith found the outcast Cain and taught him to harness the powers of heaven and hell. God made Cain the first vampire, and Cain made all the rest by preying on the descendants of Seth, Adam's third son. And so, all vampires are called Cainites, but only by those who know more than the church tells.
I cannot pay heed to such strange notions.
You will heed me, if you would hurt them.
And also take into account, Cainite later, during the Modern Knights, became something that either old vampires or the Sabbat would refer in talking about vampires. It was always Cainites. Kindred was a terminology that was brought into usage by the Camarilla because they kind of wanted to disavow the whole story of Cain and that whole lineage. That they just wanted to say, no, that didn't happen, go about your business kind of thing. So they created Kindred to replace Cainite. All right.
What lore hast thou of these demons?
The vampires do prey on mortals, but they do save their real hatred for other vampires. The 13 great vampire clans are forever at war. Clan against clan, elder against childer in a fearsome jihad. They do shake the world to its foundations with their hate and twist up the destiny of mortals into their dark tapestry.
This gypsy must have some really powerful words if she's giving away this information to people. Okay.
I thank thee.
Cool. So, we have got healing salve. Hallelujah. Let's buy just one for right now. We'll go ahead and put that there. We've got the disease vaccine. I think that's something we're definitely going to use. And some poison antidote. Not that useful right now because those dungeons are filled with them. I'm sure that those are going to become less and less prominent as we go on, but it's okay.
Go with God, young one.
See, she said go with God. Alright. Well, let us go ahead and head back. And I guess that's when the rest of the story kind of kicks in. Make sure to save before I walk in there. And we got about 10 minutes left in the stream, guys, so let's see how much progress we can make. Maybe at least get into the next chapter. And see where we go from there. I do like the music. The music is really good for this game. It's subtle, but that's one of its strengths. It's not just kind of blaring you in the face kind of thing. Where are the guards? There we go. Okay. There's safety in saving. We'll go ahead and use slot number 2. Alright. Now let's go talk to Gisa, I think his name was. The man of God, who I'm sure is going to be oh so happy of what we just did.
I newly returned from the silver mines. The evil therein is no more.
The splendor of the Lord rains down upon thee, Christof. I give thee this wrought silver cross for thy labors.
I would hear all thou knowest of vampire lore, that I might fight them more wisely.
They are evil. That is all thou need knowest. I do not corrupt my soul with knowledge beyond that.
Oi.
I thank thee.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that, buddy. Okay. We haven't gotten to Inquisition.
Hurrah! Hurrah for Christof! The mines are safe again. All hail the crusading hero of Prague. Hurrah!
Huzzah!
We thank thee for restoring the mines. We finally have new silver to craft and sell. God bless thee, Sir Christof.
My heart warms to see the good people rejoice so, and yet Ozra's words chill me to the core. I fear that evil endures in Prague.
Yeah, we just left it. I'll guarantee it. Okay, well. Let's go visit the sister.
Good morrow, milady.
Good morrow, my lord. We give thanks that the mines are restored to godly condition, and we rejoice to see thee in health after such danger.
Yet there is danger in health, for I must forego thy tender ministrations.
My lord.
Yet now I suffer a new affliction, for which thou hast the only cure.
I shall serve thee in any way I can, my lord.
I have retrieved the sacred relic, milady.
There you go.
The amulet of St. Jude. I would give it thee, milady, for thy devoted care.
I take no gifts. The Lord's work is favor enough.
It is the dearest of all I have, and thou art the dearest of all I have not. Please, keep this for my sake.
Oh, did she keep it? I hope she did.
Oh, sir, I pray that the light of the Lord fill thy body with strength and vigor.
There you go. now that's more accurate. Oh man. Well, shall I rest? What should I do? Actually, I think this may be a good... Oh, he's out here waiting for me, isn't he? You know what? I think... No, let's go talk to him. Why not? What could go wrong?
Good day, Archbishop Giza.
Explain thy intentions toward good sister Inesca. I command thee to speak only truth before God.
I find her the fairest of all God's creatures, and bemoan the cruel fate that hath placed her beyond my reach. In another time and place, we might have found happiness together, as man and wife.
Such thoughts are evil. Thy concupiscence damns thy soul and dooms Inesca. I command thee, purge such lusts from thy heart. If not for thy sake, then for hers. Do not tempt her away from her holy orders, thou wicked, selfish boy. She is out of thy star, and is not for the likes of thee. Her place is with me, with us, here in the convent. And thy place is out in the wilderness, striking the fear of God into the hearts of the heathen. If thou art strong enough to entertain such lusts, thou art strong enough to return to thy regiment.
Alas, they are too far away.
Well, the streets of Prague are still host to unclean demons. Perhaps thou shouldst destroy these abominations to expend some of thy hot blood.
I must protest. My place is here. The demon queen confessed they sought to defile holy places. 'Tis my duty to protect these hallowed grounds when next they attack.
Thy archbishop shall dictate thy duty. Hunt them in the streets.
Oh. I obey.
I obey, but I shall protect the streets in front of the cathedral and convent as well.
I shall be watching thee, thou immoral lad.
You can't have immortal without immoral. That's important. Uh-oh. It's their time to shine. So we essentially woke up the Tzimisce, and vampires are traditionally weak during the day, so we fought her depowered. And it's going to be time for night patrol. Good stuff. Alright, well, let's go ahead and save here. And there we go, guys. That was the very first episode of VTM Redemption. I'm really liking it so far. It's a simple game. Getting stuck in the wall was unpleasant, but I'm really liking the environment. I'm liking the music. I'm liking. I think we're gonna have a pretty good time. And now we're just in the Dark Ages. I don't know how long the game is, but if we have dialogue like that is very descriptive and showing the enriched lore, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. And just so I can train myself here, let's see if I can get these all down. Ventru, Toreador, Bruja, Giovanni, La Sombra, Malkavian, Followers of Set, Tzimisce, Ravnos, Nosferatu, Gangrel, Tremere, Aconite. Yay! Alright, well, let me go ahead and quit out of here because I can't actually turn off the stream otherwise. Oh, man. But good stuff, guys. I don't know when I'm going to do the next one. It'll be later this week, maybe on Wednesday or Friday. I'll let you guys know on all the social medias. But I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you next time for part 2. Later days, everyone.